Hi, this is Ellie. This week I want to talk about kindness because we're still working within that theme this week. And I want to talk about when we look at another person, what lens we see through our own eyes to who that person is and where they've come from and what do they bring from their own views and the way that they think. Because this week I want to consider too seeing a different point of view, which can be very challenging at times. So when I look at another person, I've been thinking about this while I go about my business. I'm sitting outside having a meal today and I'm looking around and pondering at people sitting beside me, and I'm thinking, what family did they come from? And within that family, what were those beliefs? So in Australia, we always think about what footy team do they barrack for and what political views do they have, and what are the deep beliefs that these other people around me have come to have within their own template, their own blueprint of who they are, because that's where they've come to have their views within those first experiences of life in those formative years up until they're 7 or 10. And they bring forward all of those views and all of those deep beliefs, which may be very, very different to mine and my experiences. And we think about what was the place in their family. Were they the firstborn, middle child, younger child? Because we know our experiences within our family form who we are and what leadership and what place we take within teams or within groups. We talk about what economic circumstances did somebody come from? Did they come from wealth? Did they come from poverty? Did they come from middle class, working class? Because this forms all of their views and beliefs and who they are. And what education opportunities did they come from? What race or culture was sitting behind them to influence them? What religious beliefs did they truly form very young? And these are the points of difference when we come into any conversation with anyone else. And of course, when you consider as humans, we're as different as every little part of, say, a bowl of soup. We are so different. So when we come to having conversations with people or wanting to make relationships work or think about what we bring to a conversation or we bring to an opportunity to build a relationship, we must consider how anyone in front of us is influenced and what they must come to believe. And I think the magic in being able to make that work is accepting and understanding, having tolerance and kindness for whatever view or whatever beliefs another person has. And I think that's about respect, and it's about creating a situation where there's more harmony. I think when we get to that, we're actually in a very good place. These are the sort of things that a person can develop and become like a much more tolerant person in the community. And these are the sort of things that we can develop on a deeper level and take our lives to a much higher place to have more opportunities and engage differently and more harmoniously with others. If any of this that I'm talking about resonates with you, or you'd like some opportunity to be different or to be able to get along better with others, or even just simply to be able to understand and see a different point of view. Validating somebody else's point of view doesn't mean you have to agree with them, but validating somebody else is certainly a good start. Go online, have a look, see my website, but also have another look at my Facebook page, because you can now make an appointment there. Talk again. Thanks.